Hey, good morning, y'all. How you doing? Happy Thursday. My guys have already been out there hard at work and have the wire put down and don't have a whole lot to do. They're basically waiting on the concrete truck to get here. So I don't think it's going to be here at about 12:30. So may uh, may not get to see any of that stuff. But I did take the video off the security camera yesterday and put together a time lapse video of day one, and then I'll do the same thing um, for day two here, and then that should be it because they'll be able to get it finished up today, and I am so stoked. It is it's going to look awesome. It's going to look a lot different than it did, just even the shape of it, but it's going to look a lot better. So I'm really happy. Although I'm not happy about having to spend that much money, but it is what it is. Let's see who we got over here this morning. I've got that, by the way, in case I'm looking funny, like I'm not looking here. The comments are over here, so I got Big D in the house. 79 headed to 90 in Bonnie, little town of Michigan. Thumbs up. All right, good to see you, Dave. Larry Galt's in the house. What is this here? 198 Monday. We hit another milestone. I thought we hit a milestone every day. Every day we do one. Because we're at 198 today. Y'all have to let me know how many of these I should do. If y'all ready for me to quit, just let me know. I can go back to drinking coffee and yelling at the TV, I guess. Wilson Rubottom's here this morning. How you doing, Wilson? Troy Pritchard's in the house. Steve Goronsky, 76, headed to 96. Man, that's hot. That is hot. There you go. You're correct. A milestones for Dave's shoe, and it's his birthday. Oh, is today your birthday, Steve? Happy birthday, buddy. I was not aware of that. Facebook hasn't told me yet, or maybe I don't even. Maybe I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. Jesse from JJ's Wood Shop's here. How you doing, Jesse? Michael Bell's in the house. Good morning, Michael. Steve in Toronto. Happy birthday, Steve, he says. Good morning, all. Good to have you, Stephen. Earl Walker's in the house. 75, going to be 90. Yep. Clyde Labonte's in the house this morning. How you doing, Clyde? Hitch Hamilton. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully another terrific concrete day. Dog days of summer continue here in muggy Southwest Florida. Yep. Dave also throwing some birthday wishes your way, Steve. Clyde's going to work on a Z box today. Excellent, excellent. There's Kevin Els. Still got the construction stalled, looks like. Here's Janet. How you doing, Janet? Good to see you. Gary Hammett Wood Creations. Good morning, everyone, he says. Let's see, who am I missing here? Bill Hoffman's in the house on Facebook. How you doing, Bill? Whoops. Let's see. Paul Stewart. Good morning, Paul. Mark Bixel. Hey, there's Piano Man. Look at there. There is a Piano Man. Morning, all. Taking care of Mom Day. All right. Good to see you, Doug. Doc Whitaker in the house. Morning, Dave. Says I got my package Monday. Thank you. You're welcome, Doc. Thank you for your order, buddy. Are you going to put Rocky and Jack's paw prints in the wet concrete? Not if I can help it. I was just out there on the porch a minute ago, uh, talking to this guy right here. He's the the main guy, and I was asking him how long I need to stay off of it and stuff. And he said, it'd probably be good to stay off of it till Sunday or Monday. And I told him, I said, it's not a problem for me because I got lots of places to park. The Explorer is parked around back right now, and there's no big rush for me to bring it back around. And I can pretty much park my truck anywhere. But I do have Amazon deliveries very often, and I can just see that. Yeah, a lot of times they back right down the drive. They'll back right up to where my truck sits. So I said, well, I'll probably pull my truck and park it up here on this old part, just to make sure the Amazon or UPS driver, those kind of people, don't come backing down in it before they're supposed to. But yeah, I'll stay off of it and let it cure. But I don't plan on putting paw prints on it, or even my footprints or handprints or any of that stuff. I don't plan on putting nothing on it. Let's see. Christina says 1 million. Is that how many coffee sessions you want? You won't get 1 million out of me, that's for sure. I'll be long gone before that. And maybe y'all will say something nice about me when I'm gone. It's about the best I can hope for, I guess. Paul says, I know that I look forward to these sessions every day. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I wouldn't do them if I didn't. But because, like I said, this whole thing started because I'm always sitting around drinking coffee this time of morning anyway, figuring out what I'm gonna do. What my plan is for the day. Sometimes it goes according to plan, sometimes not. just depends. Sometimes I can go to bed thinking I'm going to get up the next day and do one thing, and then I get up in the morning and I've got orders coming in from emails and stuff, and it totally changes what I do for that day. So, but I like to sit and drink coffee and think about it. So let's see. Bart says, are they putting steel in that pour? How many yards am I? Yeah, you can see them. I think you can see them. I can see them real clear. It may not be that easy. Let me move that comment. But they've got the wire all stretched out, and they're putting the pins in it and all that stuff now. So this back half towards the garage will be much better than the front half because there's no wire, rebar, or anything in that front half. But yeah, they're getting it fixed up good. Doug says, nice shirt. Yeah. I like coffee, maybe 3 people. But I only like those 3 people after I have my coffee. I'll tell you that much. Not till Monday. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Sunday or Monday. He said Monday would be better if I could stay off of it till then. But like I said, it's not a big deal because I got all this over here on this side. Oh, you're not seeing it. I forgot I wasn't sharing. All this over here. This is where I kept the Explorer parked anyway, on the side of the driveway. So I can leave the Explorer parked around back, and but I'll probably leave my truck parked on the driveway, just sticking out there, so that, like I said, I can just see those Amazon people because they don't like to walk. They'll, even if they got a little dinky package, they'll back all the way down the driveway. Let's see. Janet says, happy birthday, Steve. Wilson wants to know, Clyde, are you making a new one? guess he's talking about the Z box. I think he just hadn't got to the Z box yet. That's my understanding. Mike Reynolds is here this morning. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you. Larry says, happy birthday, Steve. Larry's is the 19th. Tom Peterson, I think many are going to see 90s these days. Yep. Hey, there's old Russ Meadows. How you doing, Russ? Good to see you here at the coffee sessions. Let's see who else is here. Piano Man says, I put a 2012 quarter in concrete work I did. That was also the year I bought the house. Okay. Yeah, they in the time-lapse video that I did yesterday, the footage, there used to be and I might have pointed this out yesterday, right over in here somewhere, there used to be where somebody dug a big hole and put a basketball pole right there. And yeah, you can see the wire now. They're holding it up so that they're still tweaking on the grade. It looks like a little bit, but yeah, there was a basketball pole there, and it had, I guess, the people that bought the house when it was brand new put Matt 1992 or Matthew. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, they pulled that up yesterday. I wasn't going to dig the concrete out when I took the basketball goal down because that pole just kind of stuck up in my way. So I cut the pole flush with the concrete and just left the concrete. But they dug it out yesterday. So Christina says, yes, sir, I enjoy them when I can actually wake up early enough to catch them. Come on, 9 o'clock's not early. I think it's still 9 o'clock because aren't you in Michigan? It's still 9 o'clock there too, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't want to do them too early because one, I get up early, but like I said, I'm not functioning well until I have a cup or two of coffee. So, and the dogs don't let me sleep in. So we were up at about 0600 this morning, I guess, which is about typical. Doc says, I like that shirt. Where do we get one? Well, Doc, I tell you, I haven't, I've been doing all these shirts and I haven't bothered putting them on the website. But every once in a while when I'm wearing one of these shirts or something, somebody go, man, I like that. How do I get one of those? So I may add a special page to the website just for t-shirts and stuff. And I'll take pictures of the ones that I've done and put them on there, and you can get one like that. Or if you want, you see something funny on Facebook and you want a t-shirt made, I can do anything. All I need to know is sizes, what size you want and what you want on it, what color shirt and all that. I can do it, and I'd be happy to. But I need to get the website fixed up, I guess, if anybody's going to want something, because I've been asked that several times. I go, how do I buy that? And I'm like, well, I don't have it set up yet. Good morning, Barbara, from down there in Milton, Florida. Hope you're doing good. Oh, since you're here, I don't know if you were here earlier, but there's the concrete guys. Gonna have a new driveway today. By the end of the day, really excited. I'm laughing because I was watching that guy scratch himself right there. He didn't know he was on camera. Unfortunately, I think I think they've been going around the side of the house to, get rid of their whatever. Because they do know there's a camera right above the corner of the garage there. Larry says, keep it wet down so it doesn't cure too fast. Well, with all the rain we've been having, Larry, that probably won't be a problem. Steven says, we can have a contest naming the 3 people you like. Yeah. Take a guess, yeah. And like I said, I don't even like those 3 until after I have my coffee. Clyde says, going to be 91. Clyde, what do you have in your shop? Do you have a window unit AC or a fan or what? I worked all day yesterday out in the garage running Gatton CNC kits. And I had I had the garage door open because these guys were here, and when they get up close to the garage, I didn't want them banging into the door. So I left it open all day. And I had that little small fan that I have mounted up on the wall, and I had it pointing right to the front of the CNC. So it only felt good when I was standing right in that spot. And I have a big thermometer on the wall too, and it was about 87 out there for most of the day, which is plenty toasty for me. Yeah, Clyde said he's working on the same one. I think he's talking about his Z box there. Oh, look at there. Janet and Larry have birthday on the same day. Well, that's good. We'll have to have a party that day. When is that? Is that on a weekday? Oh, it's on a Sunday. All right. We can still party on the Monday if you want. Steve says, sorry for the misunderstanding. Dave's 200th show is Monday, and Monday is my birthday. 74 years young. Good for you. And I bet you don't look a day over 73. Just saying. Johnny's here this morning over on Facebook. How you doing, Johnny? Good to see you. Let's see. Christina says, yep, it is, but I'm not sure what she's saying yep to. Barbara says, I'll have a nice clean parking spot. Well, yeah, if you ever come up here. Might be. So they're actually widening it a little bit too, because those guys couldn't understand, or at least the main guy, he's saying he couldn't figure out why they didn't take it to the edge of the house. What they did is they just brought it to where the edge of the garage door falls. So it's like another, I don't know, foot or 2, foot and a half, 2 feet wide there. And of course, they're taking it all the way up against the foundation where the dining room sticks out. They're not. They pulled up those what was left of those shrubs that I hated so much. So Paul says you should have a special lunchtime coffee session to watch the concrete being poured. Well, maybe I'll do that. By golly, that's a good idea. Because I worked so hard yesterday, I don't have to work that hard today. I can probably take a break and do that. How many of y'all would join me for the pouring? It should be fun to watch, because the guy I was talking to this morning, the head guy, he was saying he doesn't want the concrete truck to back up here because he's afraid it'll crack this because, now that they've cut it, they know that there's no wire or anything. Plus, he said that truck's going to be really heavy. So they want to bring it in here through this way and bring it down this way so that they can reach most of this. And I guess they'll probably wheelbarrow some of it. But there's power line running right here. So they're talking about they probably just have to back him back slow and somebody hold the power line up or something. So I don't know how that works, but I guess they know what they're doing. I would not want to hold that power line myself, but they probably got some kind of special pole to do it or something. I don't know. All right, well, y'all let me know if hey, Ray Dixon's here. How you doing, Ray? Larry says he can name 3 I don't like. Yeah, you probably could, but you probably shouldn't. We don't want to offend anybody. It's 9 a.m. here in Michigan, but I am up late. Night owl here. Yeah. I am too sometimes, but it doesn't matter whether I go to bed at 9 or 9:30 or 10 or 10:30 or midnight. The dogs still get up at the same time. When that light starts, when it starts getting the least little bit light out, and I keep my blinds open so that because I like when the sun shines in. But yeah, when it starts getting the least little bit light out, or when some of these people, get out and crank their car up to go to work, that gets the dogs, thinking they need to get up and look at something. So, all right, let's see here. Larry says me, so I guess that means he would watch the concrete pour. Dave would. Troy will. I'm in for watching. Man, you guys don't have much of a life, do you? Just kidding. All right. Well, I'll maybe do a live and see see how many folks show up. Because I'll probably be sitting here watching it. It's nice to sit here. I can watch it right here. I got the screen right in front of me, plus the other screens right over there. But I mean, this is just like watching them on TV, pretty much. Larry says, I have 4 projects in the works, but need a break. Yeah, that's exactly right, Janet. When it's p.o'clock in the morning, the doggies will rouse. Yep. Bill Hoffman's in. Good. All right. Well, no worries, Dave. I hadn't sent it yet. I'm debating on whether to get another box because I've had some other people, ask me about the mugs, especially since I did that video the other day. And the problem with it, I like shipping stuff priority mail, but there's no small priority mail box that's big enough for those cups. The smallest one there is the medium size, and that's like $15. It's one of those if it fits that ship things. And that's just, it just seems like a lot to pay for shipping for a coffee cup. Now, if you're getting like 4 coffee cups, because you can fit 4 of those in a thing, split it over 4 things, that's not bad. But for 1 cup, so I'm trying to figure out, I may be ordering some special boxes just for that, with a little room for padding and stuff. So, but yeah. Mark Lindsay woke up. I guess were we too loud, Mark? I'm sorry. We might have got too loud. Steve says, I can't make it live, but can you post it so I watch it later? Yeah, it'll be a StreamYard thing. If I just probably won't be able to set it up with a whole lot of notice, but it doesn't take me long to set one up. But I can do the StreamYard thing and stream it to Facebook and YouTube, and that way it'll be. I don't know how long videos last on Facebook. Does anybody know that? Because I haven't really ever tried to go back and find one of my really old ones, but they don't stay on Facebook forever like they do YouTube. I'm pretty sure. What about it, Piano Man? Piano Man probably knows that. Mr. All Things YouTube. That's just one of his 18 or 19 channels he's got now. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, it'll definitely be on YouTube. And just to give you another live view, you can see this is what it looks like waiting on the concrete truck, because everybody's idle at this point. They got it. You can see they got it all staked out, ready to go. Wires all set. Just waiting on the truck to come here now. So, yeah, but I'll have to go out there and ask them if they were going to try to move it up. I know Robbie said, he said, I think we're supposed to get some rain about 1, and then he checked and he goes, well, no, it's only about 10% chance. So I'm hoping the rain will hold off until they can get it put in there. Yeah, got to get that starter fluid, Mark, aka coffee. Dave says, I will take another just like the first, one for the house and one for the shop. Well, if you want 2 of them, let me know, because I can ship them in the same box, and that will help. Let's see. Mark says, I got to clean up the auger and take it back to the rental place. Did you get all your holes dug with that thing? Those things work pretty good. I think Javi did videos of one he rented or something, or maybe he might have bought one. I think he might have bought the Harbor Freight one or something. I can't remember. They work pretty good though. I'm actually way behind because I was out there on the porch talking to that guy, and then I thought, oh shoot, it's probably about 9 o'clock, and by the time I come in here and hit my timer, it was already time. So I know it's just about over here. Gary says, you do play by play. I don't know how long it'll take them to get it poured and smoothed out and all that, but I can sit here and look at it just the way it is and just picture it. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait, because it was in such a mess. And now, you know what's going to happen. The main reason I got this fixed was because the messed up concrete didn't really bother me so much. It's the part that it made water run towards the foundation. That's why I had to get it fixed. But now that I'm getting this poured, you watch, we'll hit a drought and we probably won't have any rain for like 6 weeks. But anyway, still be nice to have. Darren Birds is here. How you doing, Darren? Good to see you. The auger kicked my old butt too. Yeah. Do you ever get where you hit something tough that thing about spin you around. Or did you have help where you had two people to hold it? Did you have Linda out there helping you? All right, Hitch. Have a good one, buddy. I'm going to get out of here too. Um, Dave said that would be awesome. All right, I'll get you another one in the works then. Um, Ground is rocky. Yeah. It's good with, you get that auger going, it's going down smooth, and all of a sudden you hit a rock or something. That's not so much fun there. All right, guys. Well, I'll get a lowdown on the truck, and I imagine even if the truck comes before I have the StreamYard set up, I'll still be able to get it set up and going before they get it back in. Because, like I said, they'll have to talk about it and figure out how they're going to do it and all that. But yeah, I'll fire it up and we'll watch the pour, a special concrete pour edition of the coffee sessions. It was a little steel one-man auger. It spun me around like a top on every single hole I dug. That's what beat me. Yeah. Well, hopefully you got all the holes done, and at least that part's done. Because the rest, that's going to make sticking the post in and doing the concrete. That's going to be the easy part now. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We will check on concrete pour a little later. Like I said, I'll do a live if anybody wants to come watch. Great. If not, have a great day. And we will see you all tomorrow, which is Friday, for the 199th coffee session. I guess we'll call the concrete pour. That'll be like 198 and a half, because it's not really a coffee session. But all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.